mess in here. I have got to organize that. But there's my chicken that I've been treating. That's Little Miss. Jim and Pam, still doing good. Maybe you'll hear them sing. And I cleaned off my desk, which is a huge accomplishment. I think that's good. So my room has been a mess, and partly because of the struggle that I have with like the paint and stuff, but like today I actually cleared off some stuff. I had someone on my last video or the video before, I can't remember, say, hey, could you do another KonMarie video? Because I'd done one a long time ago. Got a lot of hits from random people that I don't know who aren't journaling folks. They just, I think there's a satisfaction in seeing a room get decluttered and organized, and I mean, I enjoy watching that. It makes me feel like I've done something. They were wondering if I could do one of those again. I thought maybe my office would be a good space to do that because I have a lot of stuff that I really do need to get rid of. In fact, I have a little bundle of bits that I don't find joy in them anymore, and so I usually just like hawk them on Instagram. It's like, who wants this? Just pay for shipping, and someone always takes it. So my trash is your treasure kind of thing. So if you'd be interested, my battery just died. It would keep me accountable to go through all my stuff and just like really see what brings me joy, what does not. My style has evolved a lot over the years, and I think I'm holding on to things that I'm just a hoarder, basically. And so like, for instance, the Distress ink pads, I don't see myself ever using those again. I know I did them for a lot of my background techniques, really simplified my style, and most of the stuff like stencils and things like that, I don't use anymore. So anyway, let me know if you'd be interested in that. And the other thing I wanted to ask about is I'm about to destash some of my notebooks, and I already have the pile, like I knew which ones I was gonna destash. I still absolutely love Chic Sparrow notebooks. I have them, I use them. I mean, I know it seems weird because today I'm reviewing like another notebook brand, but there's just some that I just don't, like I said, again, the color doesn't speak to me anymore or whatever. Some of them are brand new, and so I know that's horrible. That's probably bad. I don't know if it's illegal. If anybody has any like information on this, I thought about maybe just doing a nice video on each of them, numbering them and slapping them on eBay or whatever. Some of them like are completely, they're retired like from way a long time ago. Lots of people have been asking me for them, and so I'm not trying to make a ton of money, y'all, because that's all going back into like baby steps for my Dave Ramsey stuff. But I just feel like that would be maybe the best. Like, I don't remember who wanted what, and just put them on there. I don't know if that's like, is that like a weird thing? Is that wrong? Those two things, KonMarie video, yay or nay, in my office, art supplies, stuff like that, notebooks, selling. Is that illegal to do that on YouTube? I don't even know. But anyway, back to what I wanted to share in this video. I had shared that I have a Galen Weeks zipper notebook that I was using for a long time as my wallet. Okay, Little Miss. I used it for a little while, a pretty good bit, and I really enjoyed the leather. And Little Miss, honey, you can't get through there. Do y'all want to see Little Miss? She's so cute. You'll kind of gross out at her eye though. This is Little Miss. She is a baby bantam. Please don't poop on my table. I have a feeling you're gonna poop on my table. Anyway, she's a bantam, but look at her eye. So I squeezed out the most disgusting cheese ball out of her eye. It's called infectious coryza, and it's actually a respiratory thing, but I got most of it out. But she's got, you know, chickens have two lids. They have an inner lid and they have a outer lid, and behind the inner lid of her eye, I don't know if you can see this, but there's like more cheese, and I cannot get it out for the life of me. It is so annoying. So anyway, this is Little Miss. She is a really sweet girl, and she doesn't get very big at all. I think she's 3 months old or something. They don't get very big at all. I have a bantam lady cluck out there too. But yeah, you're a sweet girl. You're sweet. I'm about to take her to bed though, because I can't get this cheese out of her eye. So gross. I love my chickens. So as I was saying before, I have this Weeks zipper folio from Galen Leather, and I think it's on a card somewhere because I can't find it in my file, so I need to find the actual SD card that I filmed it on. But I had this for a while, and I really love how the leather has patinaed. I have a picture that I can post up here of how my friend's has patinaed, and that's the reason why I got it, was because my friend Terry had this particular zippered wallet. And I was like, oh my gosh, what is that leather? And she told me, and then I had to get one because we all enable each other. But anyway, I decided I wanted to try a folio from Galen. So this will be really interesting. And the color I think was honey, I think was the color. And then I have my new A6 bullet journal from Naname. So I wanted to kind of look at that too and talk about the paper a little bit. I'm gonna get my other camera, do like a little tabletop for y'all and kind of explain all this stuff for y'all. Hopefully you can track. I've been super scattered lately, but hopefully you can track. Oh, there we are, there we are. There's the mic. Okay, so this is kind of like a hodgepodge of a bunch of different things that I wanted to talk about. Here's the Galen Zippered Weeks notebook. I have a Galen new notebook that's A6. And the reason why I will hopefully find the video on this. It'd be interesting to see how it patinaed compared to when it was new. Oh, I gotta fix my leg. Ouch, ouch, ouch. I need a different chair, y'all. Like one of those ones that makes you, like you sit on your knees, you know? I have been using this Naname Cafe Notes B6 Slim notebook for my bullet journal, and it has been wonderful. I've just decided I am a BUJO gal. I just love bullet journaling, and I just moved back into this Tea House Earl Grey. I was in the Duchess for a long time. I believe I have some footage of this too when we unboxing it, but I did have a kind of a sad mishap where a child from our church wrote on my Duchess with my pen. They were not being watched by their parents and just marked on it, and so I tried to fix it, and it did not, obviously that didn't work, but whatever. It's on the back and it is what it is. This is the notebook I have been using, and I can take this in and out of all my little folios. I think I have a video of this folio I can link below. But anyway, I really enjoy this method of planning, and I still have quite a few pages left, like truly, but I'm already gearing up for my next one, and I wanted to try a smaller size. So I got the Cafe Notes in A6, which I'm very excited about. However, I did not realize that the Tomoe River Paper changed. And so this is new Tomoe River Paper. And it's just not as magical, y'all. It's not as magical. It feels more stiff to me. So obviously when you've used your Tomoe River Paper, it gets all super soft, but even before that. So this is the old Tomoe River Paper, and there's just like, do you see how it kind of crinkles a little bit? You know how I love the crinklage. I love the crinklage, and it's just soft and it crinkles. This one just seems stiffer. And I don't know why you have to change a good thing. See how like when I do that, it's not really like creasing. Does that make sense? It's just stiffer. I don't know. I haven't written on it yet, so I can't say too much. That's just my first thoughts on it. So far, I don't like the feel of it between my fingers. I've heard a lot of different things of like, there's a little bit of creasing right there, but it takes a lot. It takes a lot, and I don't know what they did differently. There's just, this one's magical, this one's not. So anyway, I'm a little disappointed in that. I knew this was happening, and I did not get on the bandwagon. I did not think I would be using an A6, bullet journal back then when they were changing and everything. So anyway, this is the new one. I love these notebooks. I will link this notebook down below. I have been so enjoying this one. There has been a little bit of, because I use it all the time, where it's like coming, the sewing is coming off, so I had to put some tape there. But I mean, y'all know I use my notebooks. They get used. So this has been used since 2019, I think. Let me see. Nope, 2020. This is over a year old, and it's I love it. I just love it so much. So what I wanted to do is house this one. I can do it in many different things. I'll show you my ideas. This is an Eastwood. It's got, I think this was, I don't know what this is. Why are all these things in here? Let me take all this out. This is cute. Oh, Ron's got I can't remember what I did with this, but I do like, is that a grocery? That's a kiss from Jesus. You don't even know. Yes. So this is an Eastwood A6 from Chic Sparrow. I just love the leather. It's so cool. And I thought I could, if I wanted to. I did not want to get rid of this notebook. Where did it go? I just had it. It's underneath here. Oh my goodness. This, I thought I could just squeeze it in like this. Not use the elastics. And just use my little Eastwood. It's kind of hard to see, but it's so rich. And use that as a, you know, method of, come on, son, come back out. Use this as one of my holders for my bullet journal. So there's that option. And then I have all the fun little pockets and things, which is cool. I just love this notebook. This is so fun. I do miss the A6 size. I love my B6 Slims, but I figured I could use that. Or I purchased on, it wasn't impulsive because the people at the store and my friend Terry, I went to my Ron Swanson thing messed up, y'all. The little craft place in Houston, super sweet people. And I was supposed to teach a class last year. I think it was last year, but because of COVID, everything got crazy. So that didn't happen. Anyway, I bought this Hobonichi cover and I haven't even taken it out of the plastic because I was like, well, what if I don't want it? I have commitment issues, but isn't that beautiful? They said I could resell it for like, they hold their value really well, especially if you don't really use them. So I don't know if this is technically using it, but I thought this would be a fun way to house my bullet journal, is just, you know, and it's already got the little deals. I like having options. I love that you can go in and out. Of things. All right, so I don't know if that's fitting right. Might be because of that cover. Oh, there it goes. Isn't that pretty? It's super pretty. I like this. I mean, it does. This is the book that was going to be in it, so it's not any. I don't think it's any thicker. I have not done anything with this Hobonichi. I'm not a daily page kind of gal. That's why I like the bullet journals, because some days I don't want to write on things, but yeah. So I thought that would be a fun option. Let me put this back in the plastic. Does that count that it's used? I don't even know. And so that's an option. This fun cloth cover. I got the Eastwood cover. And then I wanted to try this Galen Crazy Horse leather. And like I said before, I think it's honey is what it was called. But yeah, I haven't even unboxed it yet. And I'm so excited to see it. When I find out what works for me, I usually do it for a very, very long time because it works and I don't have the energy to figure out something else. In fact, I was notified of a post for the DIY fish, which I used to love those inserts and print them out and everything. I just don't have the capacity to print out inserts anymore. And I know you can like hire people to print them for you when you give them proof that you've actually purchased the insert. But I don't know. I was like totally looking at them today and kind of tempted to try something new. And I'm like, no. Bullet journaling is really the way for me. Here we go. So this is again from Galen Leather. They always give you fun little things like Turkish teas and Turkish coffees. And so this is so sweet. So I got some tea and all that. And I think I've said this before in a video that is like missing. This looks like the Martin guitar logo, which I love. All right, so this is the box it comes in. And let me see. Let me just confirm which one I got real quick. Yes. Okay, so Leather Slim A6 Notebook Planner Cover Crazy Horse Honey Ochre is the exact notebook that I purchased. And I believe, let's see, I purchased it before shipping. It was $29. And like I said before, I really like how this has aged. It's getting, my friend's is like so much cooler looking, but that doesn't see much sun because it was in a purse. Ooh, it reminds me of buttered rum. What? It reminds me of buttered rum. It looked a lot more yellow on the pictures. Wow. Look at that. It's got these little slits. Interesting. And a little pen loop if you want it. Okay, let's see how it fits. This so reminds me of buttered rum, y'all. Maybe it's a little more yellow. Let me look. Let me get a buttered rum that's not aged really much. This is Tea House. Where's my personal size that I'm selling? I'm gonna do some comparisons. This is Tea House Earl Grey, which is supposed to be like buttered rum, but just not as shiny, like it's more matte. This is buttered rum Weeks, and see the patina on that? This is also a buttered rum and a personal size. I'm selling this one, old school style. And this was like the first notebook that kind of like got all the attention on my YouTube channel. But it kind of, I guess it's more yellow. I guess it's a little more yellow. It's showing more yellow. But yeah, those are the buttered rums. And this is definitely matte. And I feel like it's going to take a little bit more to get it to age, but I want to see how it fits. Oh, my rear end is starting to hurt. Ooh, Nelly. Might have to get up and take a break. I have to get an MRI tomorrow because my doc is still scratching his head about what's going on with me. Is it going to fit? Is this even going to work? Something is not right. Let me try without the sleeve. I've never had a Galen Leather like Folio or like, I guess the Weeks is still considered a notebook, but oh, interesting. I feel like this back piece is a little bit thicker than they used to be. Okay, that's better. That is much better. I did it. Definitely gonna have to like hear this. I feel like I'm going on a horseback ride. It smells good. I don't know why I didn't think to smell it before. Oh, look at that. Do you see this? Oil from my face. Watch this. You might be grossed out by this, but look at that. I actually do this. I know this seems weird. I rub my face on my notebook sometimes so they can get oily. I know it seems so weird, but that's how they get cool. I'm telling you. It's your oils that make them all slick and shiny. Anyway, so that is the Honey Ochre Folio, which is super cool. And when I get Ron, I could put him right there. That's so cool. Anyway, that was all I wanted to show y'all today was this. It's already oiled up now by me, but this, I like how it feels like a saddle. Be interested in seeing how it ages, but I have many options. I could use my cloth Hobonichi cover. I could use my Chic Sparrow folios, the Eastwood, all that. Can I go closer? Ooh, look at that. Let's see. Oils. That's what I'm going to use, I think. I really like this size. I really love this size. I forgot how fun and cute that size was. And I do love my B6 Slim. Also, a long time ago, because it's, I've been out a while, I did purchase a B6 Slim Midori insert. I thought it might be fun to try to journal and something like this, but I'm a little bit not overwhelmed, intimidated because can't remember how many pages. Is it 176? Is that what that means? But there's a lot of pages in it. But I use the A5 for my scrapbook journal and like abstracts and stuff recently. Different things like that. So I thought I just love the way that the paper takes the watercolor and paint and acrylic paint. So I thought I might try to use that for journaling. I bought it. We'll see. But anyway, that's all I wanted to show y'all today was this fun little, oh look, there's already a scratch on it. I love it. Y'all, you should just when you get your notebook, scratch it on purpose, just so you're not so precious with it. That's what I do. Let me just confirm this before getting off. But I feel like, how do I get this off now? Is it stuck forever? I feel like the Cafe Notes edges are thicker now. Where is it? I'm gonna see. No, they're not. I just struggled getting this in and out of different notebooks over the year. Okay, so it's not thicker. It's not thicker. I really do love my simple bullet journaling. I think I've done a video on that before. It's very simple, extremely simple, and I take this with me everywhere because if I don't, then I forget things, and I'm really excited to try the smaller size. When I start writing in it, I don't know when I'm going to end up using this because I, for sure, am going to use this. I'm not changing my mind about that because I love bullet journaling, but I have a lot of pages left. I'm on page 207-ish right now, and there's 382 pages. So that's a lot of pages, and it's taken me a while. Maybe Jesus will come back before I even get to use this notebook, but I am excited to see what it's like with my pen and everything. I kind of wanted to write on it, but anyway, no, that's all I'm going to do today. Otherwise, I'll be editing like crazy, but yeah, I just wanted to show y'all that fun new honey ochre notebook from Galen Leather. It's very simple design. I really like it. I love simple. Y'all know I'm in love with simple, and how I can have the options of doing some different things with my A6 bullet journal. I mean, I think these are great. I also have, I think I have some more A6s over there. I think this is the only A6 thing I can do a folio in though. So I think the other ones are TNs, and I'm not really about that, putting the elastic in the middle of your big fat book life. I'm not about that. So, but this, I have these options for my bullet journal, and so I'm very excited. They're so beautiful. I just love that. I will try to find that card with the missing Galen footage on it, and I can also edit the Duchess. Those are a couple more that I had going, but I was really excited. I really wanted to get this out because I wanted to see it myself. Let me know again about the Konmarie video for my office and the selling of my notebooks. Like, what y'all have any suggestions for how to go about that fairly? Thank you so much for spending your time with me today, and I will see y'all later. Bye.